Hello and welcome to another update video about BNB. Binance Coin seems to be very weak at the moment. It might not even get to resistance. I mean, it doesn't need to, right? It's a B wave. B waves can be triangles, for example. You know that the forecast is still for price to head down lower, to move down lower, essentially into the region between $184 and $200. The $184 level is the 2022 low, and so far I'm watching price on this here basically coming down according to the roadmap, and it might have topped in the wave B already. It might have, but I just don't have enough information yet. The situation is that the price is probably moving down here in an ending diagonal. You could also argue that this here was a third wave and this here is a fourth wave, but then the third wave wasn't really long enough and the fifth wave would start. Essentially, it's all about, okay, is it going to be one more low or two more lows? And I'm generally focused on the downside as long as price stays below the $223 level, because that's the 78.6 fib level, and a break above that level would basically be it would be too massive for this wave B. It would be very unusual if this B wave was going higher than that. Therefore, we're focusing on that level as main resistance. And it doesn't mean that the B wave has to get there, but it means that if the price gets above it, we have to reevaluate the chart, and the downtrend is likely to break. Not the downtrend is to break. The downtrend is going to move into an uptrend. It's transforming back into an uptrend, most likely. But bear in mind that we're dealing here with a really, really low degree, wave degree. Yeah? It's basically micro counting here, which can also change a bit. What I think is still possible, absolutely, would be if the B wave just creates some kind of a flat structure. What would that be? A B wave can take a lot of different shapes. Okay, so we have standard resistance defined, but a B wave can, for example, unfold as a so-called flat structure. Did I just delete something? 1 second. No, I didn't. Go back. It can unfold as a flat structure where we have an A wave in 3 waves. Yeah, the B wave could be very deep. That is what a flat structure does sometimes. B waves can be very deep, and then the C wave could still rally. And if you pay attention to the context here, you can see that yes, we've got resistance, but it's not only $223. We've got 220 as well and 219. So there's also a trend line coming through here, which is the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders. So I was thinking if we get a rally, then it could bounce off that level, basically get rejected, because there's a bit of confluence there between the golden ratio at $221 and the trend line. But again, this is not a guarantee. It doesn't also really matter, because it's just like, right, if price gets a bit higher, then it might be an even better reward to risk ratio for a short trade, because at the moment we're quite far away from that pivot point up there. So it could be that this B wave topped here or unfolded as some kind of a triangle. It shows us currently an engulfing bearish red candle, but it would need to break basically below that A wave low at $211 to confirm that the downside path is continuing. That's the expectation anyway, lower, one more low or two more lows, but the minimum expectations to the downside would be that BNB breaks below the third wave low, so basically below $204. That's my update about BNB. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.